Welcome to Every Day with Jesus for November 14th. God sees our tears. Psalm 126, verse 5. Let's take a look at that. Psalm 126, verse 5 says, "Those who sow in tears will reap with songs of joy. He who goes out weeping, carrying seed to sow, will return with songs of joy, carrying sheaves with him." God sees our tears. There are many kinds of tears. Some come from chopping onions. Others come from a fit of laughter. A sad movie can turn on the waterworks. Even smoke from a campfire can make our eyes water. Babies begin their lives with tears. Tears are important for lubricating our eyes and flushing away debris. But when we think of our tears, we usually think of burdens. God sees our tears as seeds. Each tear shed in grief, disappointment, pain, or emotional distress is like a seed that falls from our eyes and lands in the garden of God's grace. He knows the meaning behind every drop, and none of them are unnoticed by Him. In the same way that Romans 8:28 tells us that all things work together for good, Psalm 126:5 tells us that somehow our tears will produce a harvest of joy. Joy, my friend. How can that be? We don't fully understand the scope of God's grace, the power of His providence, and the depths of His mercy. But every promise in the Bible is true, so you can adopt Psalm 126, verse 5 as your own. I've heard that verse before, but I never really understood that the tears can be seeds in God's garden grace. That's just amazing to me. And all the Bible promises are true, my friend, and if He says that our seeds are going to sow and produce a harvest of joy one day, then we just need to believe that. And so I know a lot of you might be going through some hard times. I know ever since we had COVID, I think life has just been hard for everyone. It seems like depression is on the rise, people are not employed, just a lot of things going on. But my friend, He sees every tear, and that makes me really happy because I seem to cry a lot. I'm about to cry now. But I mean, you know, a lot of times just other people's pain and everything just brings me to tears too. And so it's just good to know that all of our tears, every last one, that He sees them and He's going to plant them and He's going to bring forth somehow, some way, and our minds just cannot comprehend, but somehow He will. A harvest of joy. So my friend, whatever you're going through right now, if you've got tears streaming down your face, well, call me. First of all, I would love to talk to you and give you a hug, but you know, He knows about our tears. He knows all the pain we have, and somehow He's going to turn that around for good. So I hope you believe that today. You just have to believe that, because God's promises are true, and He's going to be with you, and He sees every single tear. I hope you have just a more peaceful day if you are crying, knowing that He sees your tears, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. You can order your own copy of the Every Day with Jesus devotional book by going to davidjeremiah.org or by calling Turning Point at 877-998-0222. And I would love to answer any questions you may have about faith in Jesus. Just email me through my website, nancyjoytoyou.com. And I hope you go out and shine for Him today. See you tomorrow.